We got a 25 book CGC pre-screen unboxing of some hot spec books with a discount code. Stay tuned.
Bry's Comics.
Welcome to Bry's Comics. This channel is all about comic book investment and speculation. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And please hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, because I'm always doing awesome giveaways and providing awesome content that can help make you big money in this hobby, and also in videos like this, providing great value on books. Speaking of giveaways, you're gonna start to see a theme for this video, but we have a giveaway here. It's Department of Truth #1, the 5th print. This is the Lee Harvey Oswald secret variant and the Department of Truth #1 5th print cover A. So you get both. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to the channel, comment on this video, and leave a like on this video, and you're in it to win it. I'm going to run this for this video and the next video, and then we'll draw a winner. Also, don't forget to head over to bryscomics.com, sign up for the newsletter, and you're entered to win a free slab each and every month that you stay subscribed to the newsletter. Also, being subscribed to that newsletter will get you early access to books like this and CGC unboxings. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that, but I think what I'm going to do is send out an email blast a couple hours before I do the unboxing video. So those who are subscribed to the newsletter get early access and the discount code in the email blast. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do all that, but suffice it to say that it will behoove you to be subscribed to that newsletter. In today's video, we have this 25 book pre-screen unboxing. Use code TRUTH10 and it'll be 10% off everything on the website that's in stock. Okay, it doesn't apply to pre-orders, and please be sure to place separate orders if you're going to order something that's a pre-order item versus something that's in stock, so that they ship as they come in. So yeah, use that code TRUTH10 and get 10% off everything that's in stock on the website. Let's crack into this box. All right, so first up we have Captain Marvel: The End. This is hands down my favorite Captain Marvel cover of all time. This is a one-shot. The cover here is by Raza. Let's see how many of these we got. So 3 copies of this. All right, and so the spec on this book is it's the death of Captain Marvel in an alternate future reality. It's the first appearance of Irene LeBeau, the daughter of Rogue and Gambit. Gerald Drew, the son of Spider-Woman, appears as an adult. It's the first appearance of Katie Barton, the daughter of Hawkeye and Black Widow. And it's the first appearance of Carol Rhodes, the daughter of James Rhodes. So there's a ton of spec potential on this, some alternate reality stuff. If Marvel decides to retcon anything, or we see, you know, a whole bunch of potential for those characters to show up in the MCU, and that would make this a huge money book. It's totally affordable right now. In the meantime, you get an incredibly awesome cover to look at. Next up, we have Something is Killing the Children #12. This is the 1 in 25 Virgin Peach Momoko cover. Just a beautiful, beautiful Something is Killing the Children book. And let's see how many copies of that. So 4 copies of Something is Killing Children #12, Virgin Peach Momoko. I'll go ahead and put those up on the website. I have so much Something is Killing the Children stuff coming back from CGC soon. All right, next up we have Department of Truth #1. This is the 1 in 25 Inyahuk Lee variant cover D. Let's see how many copies of that. So 5 copies of the 1 in 25. I think Department of Truth is still a good spec book to get in on at this time. We haven't had any details about the show. All we have is a show confirmation. So there's still all of those announcements that will boost the prices of this book. So I think now is as good a time as any to get in. Next up, we have Department of Truth #1, cover A. This book is performing consistently well. I think that the cover is just classic, iconic. People really enjoyed this cover, and it's a solid, safe cover to go with for the Department of Truth series. So let's see how many copies we got. So 6 copies of the cover A. All right, and up next we have Department of Truth #1, the 1 in 50 Mirka and Dolfo cover. And this is my second favorite Department of Truth cover. I really love the 1 in 100, the Werther Dell'Edera, Something That's Killing the Children homage cover. That's definitely my favorite, but that book is in a different stratosphere as far as price. This one is definitely way more reasonable. I think for what it is, as rare as it is, with an all black front cover, which makes it harder to get in high grade. I think it's on the lower end of where the price is going to be when the show comes out and everything. So let's see how many copies of this we got. All right. So 4 copies of the 1 in 50. Up next, we have We Live #1. This is the 1 in 15 Dustin Nguyen cover. This series is definitely catching some serious heat. Now it's finally getting the recognition that it deserves. It's just an incredible series. There's going to be a sequel. The first whole run was actually intended to kind of set up the rest of the story. So really excited to see that the Miranda brothers, the writers of this series, pulled it off, and they got the sequel. There's issues 1 through 5 of the series so far. You can go, pick them up. They're all available. It's a complete series. Highly recommend that you pick that up just to read it. This is one of the money books for the series because it wasn't a whole lot of copies ordered of issue #1, and so not a whole lot of stores got the incentive covers. I think I have another copy. Let's see. Yep, so 2 copies of the We Live #1, 1 in 15 Dustin Nguyen incentive cover. These actually aren't going to go up for sale quite yet. I think this series has a ton of room to grow. I wouldn't mind holding on to this book for years until possibly we see a show. If you read the series, to see this show on the screen would be epic. I mean, this might even be a PC book to keep because it would be that good of a show. It's kind of a cross between The Walking Dead, Avatar, and The Hunger Games, because it involves children and stuff. So it's just a really, really good story, and definitely a really good spec. If you can find it for a good price, I'd recommend picking up right now, because it's still in its infancy. We still haven't even seen the rest of the story, and we definitely, there's definitely potential for this to be turned into a show. So 24 out of 25. I'm not going to open the reject because I don't think it's really interesting to do it on camera. It could be something really minor. I might just send it back in, but 24 out of 25. I think that brings my total up to around 198 out of 200 for my last 8 submissions. So a really good return recently on my submissions. But again, it's not a contest of like how many you can get back in 9/8. Sometimes you take a risk. Sometimes you send in stuff that's borderline. But I would say that it's important that you don't send in too much stuff that's borderline. Okay, if you're doing a pre-screen submission and you have like, half of your 25 books are like definitely questionable, then your whole submission is suspect, all right? Because CGC is made up of humans, and humans are subjectively grading your books. And so if they take out your submission and they see the first 10 books are rejects, right? What do you think is going to happen for the rest of your submission? Now the red flag is up. They're like inspecting your books with a fine-tooth comb because they know that you either just don't know how to grade or you're trying to get some gift grades. And so they're going to be they're humans. That's what I would do if I was a grader. On the flip side, if you send in 25 book submission and the first 10 books are flawless 9/8, how do you think they're going to grade the rest of the books? I mean, they're going to go through and they go, okay, this guy knows what a 9/8 is, and they're going to let their guard down a little bit and grade their books. I mean, obviously, every single book is inspected and graded and should be with the same scrutiny, but they're humans, and I just put myself in their shoes, and if I was a grader, and I'm looking at pre-screen submission after pre-screen submission, and just certain ones you just go a little bit quicker with, if that's indeed how it goes. So my suggestion when doing a CGC pre-screen is definitely only have a couple maybes in there. You don't want to cast a shadow on your whole submission that you're just trying to get gift grades. And it's kind of a waste of money to really go for gift grades, but it's okay, every once in a while if you're not sure. All right, that's it for this unboxing. Remember, use code TRUTH10 at brycecomics.com and get 10% off everything that's in stock in the store. Sign up for that newsletter while you're there, and you'll get early access to books like this when they come in. I have a whole bunch more stuff coming back from CGC soon, including another box of Department of Truth, I believe. And don't forget to smash like, subscribe, comment down below, and leave a like on this video, and you're entered to win the Department of Truth #1 5th print secret variant and cover A set. And thank you so much for sticking with me all the way to the end. I truly appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bry's Comics.